Welcome in, everyone. I'm WG Ashwood. I'm your fancy focused charity host, and I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome in, everybody. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a fun time tonight. We're gonna have some Grimshire adventures. I saw a Hydrate come in. Welcome in, Empress. Welcome in, Kristen. How we doing today? Oh, that is delicious. We have a delightful mocha tea. It's like it's a crazy minty mocha concoction from David's Teas. It's delicious. It's so refreshing. In a like I need energy kind of way. It's got coffee, it's got tea, it's got caffeine, but it's got this like really delightful mouth feel. It's a really good tea tonight. Fabulous build Star-Lord at the 12th level for a one-shot. Got to play on the 31st. Hell yeah, let's go. Pretty good. Had a nap earlier, so I'm ready. Hell yeah. Delicious indeed. We are so excited to have you all here. We are getting ready for our 24-hour live stream on July 25th. That is going to be 12 p.m. July 25th to 12 p.m. July 26th. Saturday to Sunday, 24 hours. We're going to be live. We're going to be having a great time. We're going to be going, doing a bunch of different stuff. We're going to have a bunch of things planned. But we want to hear from you what kind of cool stuff you want to see so that we can get that jam packed into the adventure. We have a couple of incentives. We're going to have some t-shirt giveaways. We're going to be raising money for Extra Life. Extra Life is an incredible charity that provides for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. They provide treatment and entertainment to kids in those hospitals. Guys, thank you so much for the lurk. And they do really good work, though. We're so excited to be able to support that. Hello, Aku. Welcome in. Hello. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. You're not new here. But we're gonna be playing some Grimshire. The charity of the month is Extra Life. No, I just realized I lost my streak. Oh no! That's probably my fault, Kristen. We had a bunch of technical difficulties yesterday. I thought that it would maintain people's streaks, but it may have messed things up for everybody. So I'm really sorry. That's probably all on me. Don't you welcome in? That's not true at all. I smoke trees. Aku's 9% fancy, let's go. And 98% wommed, hell yeah. I'm just gonna put user in timeout for 30 minutes. Gonna go ahead and do that. It's okay, we all know how much I'm here. Exactly. We're gonna go ahead and pin that 98% wommed up there. Okay. Sorry, YouTube was acting up. Decided had some bad actors in over on YouTube. Had to deal with. Okay. So we're playing Grimshire tonight. We are continuing our spring. We are just at the edge of Daniela, welcome in. We are just at the edge of failing a quota where our carnivores are taking up a lot of resources and we're just not producing. It's hard to produce meat. It's hard to get meat out there. So we're about to fail a section. I don't know if that's true, Mariko, but welcome in. How are we doing today? All right. Oh, Empress is 98% fancy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna pin that. Can we have overlapping pins? Can we have multiple pins? Let's get all those pins up there. Okay. This is 40% fancy. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, so we're about to find out some stuff. So we're gonna jump in. It won't load. There we go. How was everybody's week? We have a poker tournament tomorrow, so wish us luck. We won't be streaming tomorrow, but we are gonna be playing tonight and having a good time. Oh, it's raining today. That means my stuff is not gonna do the thing. Huh. Let me go in here. I'll get the fish. Go in here. We'll check on our food stores. Oh, you had a hell week? I'm sorry to hear that, Aku. We had a fantastic week. It was a bit long. Like I took Tuesday off of work to go to the doctor, right? So we had Tuesday off, and then the rest of the week just dragged on. It was just like a crazy long week. So we had just sort of a long week at work. Everything went pretty good. Yours was cool compared to what your job would have had it for you, so you're happy? I'm glad you were able to have a pretty cool week. Oh, wait, hold on. Mint harvest in a day? Okay, alright. I think next week is gonna be pretty fun because we're gonna be like riling up to the 24-hour live stream, and then the week after that is gonna be just absolute hell because we're gonna need to recover. Request from Percy. Please come talk to me before summer 8. I don't know who Percy is. Which one was Percy? Oh, I can check. If I go here, if I go to critters, if I go to villagers. Percy. Percy's the one who runs the town. Look at that cherry. Those raspberries are gonna spoil. Okay. All right, things are. Okay, here's the deal. We've got a couple of cool things planned out for the 24-hour live stream, but we want to hear from y'all what you want to see. So we've got some incentives. We've got like a Discord movie night. We've got a D&D game. We've got a cooking stream. We've got some t-shirt giveaways. But what we want to know is like, what are the little incentives that y'all want? Because if we're making like $20 donations, I don't know what I should do to encourage those sorts of donations, right? Like for a $10 donation, I'll do a jacket change. For a $30 donation, I change cosplays. Like I'll get into whatever cosplay y'all want, as if y'all had spent the points, the channel points, to get into cosplay. We're gonna have a big poster board with I'm gonna draw a welcome in T-Rex. I've got some pride flags I'm gonna tape to the board, and so anybody who donates a certain amount will get their name on the board. That's a fun one that Spice came up with. We're gonna do little doodles. $20, you should drink actual water. You can't make me mist. Even if you're donating to charity, water will not pass between these lips. Well, welcome in, Mist. How are you doing today? Ah, not the spray bottle. Now they got emotes for it. But yeah, I've got actual physical water. It's right here. Right here. Yeah, water's boring. We want teas. Teas and mixed drinks. Yeah, that's what the people want. This people want you to hydrate. Okay. That's a fair point. Where's Percy? Oh, this is the temple. Okay. Need to find Percy. Percy, there you are. No, don't go in there. Hi, Ashwood. Have you been staying busy? Can I make you a tad busier? I've been craving some smoked maple seeds. It's my favorite snack. They really help me get through the workday, and these days have been harder than usual lately. It's usually to make them, just put smoked seeds in a smoker. Add some fuel and go do something else while you're waiting. I don't know how to craft a smoke yet. Adeline was researching how to do that. Go talk to her. Well, I best get back to work. Oh, and if you see Adeline, tell her I said hi. Ooh, somebody's got a crush on the cute fox that runs the museum. It's me. Okay, smoked maple seeds. What is oyster mushroom? I need to go to the museum. Hey, Future. Sorry I didn't see you there. You were right behind my microphone. Let me adjust that a little bit. How you doing today? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed you for a little while. Hey, Future. Sorry, I was just replying to you on the other video. I had my microphone over the comments. I'm sorry about that. How you doing today? We're doing some more Grimshire today. Have you gotten a chance to sleep any at all, Future?
Hello there.
Lemon! Hello there. Hello there. How goes it, Lemon? How are you feeling today? Oop, wait, I went too far. We're going over here. Oyster mushrooms. Doing all good? I'm glad to hear that, Future. Let's see, we've got... I mean, I don't have the capacity to do the, what do I have? I have radishes, I have morels. Got a ton of clay. I need to figure out how I can get more meat. I need meat back on the menu. Feeling good earlier, streamed earlier, played a game someone in your community made for a game jam. That's awesome. What was the game like, if you don't mind saying? Empress, welcome in. How we doing today? Good to see you. Super fun. Love discovering how talented people are. That's awesome. So can I see your chat there? Yes, I can, Future. Now that I've moved my microphone. I've got some shout outs to do now that we have some I tune in and you need more meat. Hey yo. It's true, we've got carnivores to feed. Let me get some shout outs. We've got some incredible people in chat. We've got Empress Knight in chat. We've got Lemon Legs in chat. We've got Aku. Let's see. Empress Knight. Do a shout out. Do a shout out. Posted food just now. I'm gonna have to check it out after stream. I'm very excited to see what you posted. Lemon legs. Let's see. Got Aku in here. They sound super cool. I should follow them. You absolutely should. It was just steamed lemon and lime Thai chili sea bass, golden rice flavored with garlic. Ooh. Cherry tomatoes, corn and peppers, and Empress juice hot sauce. That's incredible. Lemon, you say? Empress, my dad made a blueberry hot sauce that I've been putting on everything. It's this really bright, vibrant purple. It's really beautiful, and it tastes delicious. I've really been enjoying it. Let's see, but it made me think of you when you said Empress juice hot sauce. Let's see. Aku is in here. Let's give a shout out to Aku. Let's see. If I'm missing anybody, please speak up. I of course want everybody to get their recognition. I hope everybody is having a stellar time. Okay, let's see. Bro should have gotten Streamer University. We don't need all that fancy learning. We can figure things out on our own. We've been doing it. We just celebrated our 5-year stream anniversary. Actually, it was last week. Okay, your forehead kiss incoming. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a lot of maple seeds. Let's see. We need more fuel. Sticks. Do I have like a way of cooking lean meat? Let's see. How am I doing on inventory space? I need to do some stuff. I need to do some real stuff. Iron ore. Nickel ore. 5 years, well done. Now let's make it 10. Hell yeah, future. That's what I like to see. 10 years. Let's go. I'm very excited. If I can take a moment, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here for the past 5 years, and we will carry on for another 5, 10, 20 years. We'll be streaming the whole dang time, and I hope you will join us for the adventure. Thank you so much. It's so special to me that we get to do this kind of thing. So thank you for being here, and doing this kind of thing with me. Let's put some clay away. Don't need nickel right now. Don't need trash. Got so many radishes and cherries. But we need meat. We need like ways to feed the carnivores. And I hate to do this. Can I go find a can I go find something in the woods and butcher it up? Is there hunting in this game? Let's see if there's anything. Oh, it's a little girdle. A little girdle. Wild girdle. I just chop. I chop the girdle. Chop the girdle? No. But I don't have any, like, it's so expensive to make a barn for girdles. It's 500 coins for a girdle barn. And I used my 500 coins for a Alfeep barn. Because I thought there was an Alfeep living out here. Which there was. Ooh, big fish. Ah, damn. Missed it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, gang. I don't know how we're gonna succeed at this. But yeah, we have our 24-hour live stream celebrating. We're doing a lot. We're cramming a lot into the 24-hour live stream. Oh no, your monitor broke, Future. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's rough. I keep all my monitors attached to the wall because I'm a goofball like that. I drilled a bunch of holes in the wall, which I will probably have to deal with come move out time, but that's a ways away. But I'm constantly worried about my monitors falling. But it is rough that you have to get that fixed. Let's see. Okay. It's already 8:30 p.m. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't afford it right now, so you have to wait a bit before you can animate again. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know that's your passion. It really is hard when you have to put things on pause. Let's see. We got our Alfeep chilling. We've got iron coming in. We've got... I mean, I don't really know what we do with iron, right? So I need to get hay, stone and coal, mushroom log. Oh, I can make an iron water pump. I don't have enough iron. Need more iron. I need more tin as well. I need to make more tin pipes. Give me, this is nickel. That's trash. Got iron. This game scratches such an itch. I dug real deep into Stardew, and I've had like the need for a Stardew like for a while, and this game does scratch that itch, Lemon. It gives me that like same... It's still in early access, so there's still like a lot to be desired. Miss, thank you so much for the hydrate. But it's got good bones. The game has good bones, I like to say. Put that there. Fried sunflower. I don't want to put raw lean meat in here. Can I do that? I can put just raw lean meat. Weird. Grimshire's great. I can't wait to see what they do for year 2. Hell yeah. Real, it looks pretty fleshed out already. It does. There's a lot going on for it. The farming system, I think, is a lot. But there's that's just because I personally haven't wrapped my head around it yet. But the ranching and stuff. It seems I would like it if there were more, if it were more consolidated. Because I have this big barn, right? I have this big barn right here, but it's just for Alfeeps, and I've got all these girdles running around. I can't do anything with these girdles. So I need to figure out the ranching aspects of this game. Your second episode of Echoes of the AUs now finally took 4 months. That's awesome. You've planned out your second episode already, Future. But yeah, this game, what was I doing? I just had a thought and then it immediately escaped me. It's nice having someone to talk to at 3 a.m. We do our best. We do our best. What was I doing? I had like a thought and then it's gone. Was I? Oh. 11:15. I need to be in bed. I still have 3 hours of smoking the maple seeds. Hey, when that happens to you, like, what the heck was I gonna say? Exactly. It's like it's right there at the top of my head and I can't find it again. Let's get some sleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. Good evening, Ashwood. Though this root cell did not have enough food for the defender's ration, so the soldiers are going around collecting. Which means they need access to your home. Sorry about this. Out of the way, peasant. Failed quest. Defender's ration 2. Ugh. Ugh. That's rough. All those X's right there, that's rough. Especially when it's you, man. Very entertaining. You can also be inspiring. Thank you so much for saying so, Future. Oh, sorry. That got me really, that got me deep in the chest, in the heart area, in the lung area. Thank you so much for saying that, Future. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Let me get some. I get a bit of tea. Yikes. So they completely wiped out the food cellar. What am I supposed to do about that? That's from Rowan. I have a favor to ask. Y'all, I can't be doing favors and all this. I need more tin. I need more. Literally choked up? Exactly, Kristen. Got me all choked up. But for those who don't know, I was suffering through some pretty nasty laryngitis. It's left me with a kind of a bit of a cough. I went and saw the doctor on Tuesday, and they were like, "Well, you sound better. It doesn't sound like you're having any issues." And I didn't really have anything to talk about with the doctor after that. They're like, if it keeps up for a couple more weeks, come see us. We'll inspect your vocal cords, but right now it's just like a little cough. Me. I'm gonna let my Alfeep run around a little bit. Hopefully you continue to get better. That's the plan. You've probably not seen it since you're busy, and I haven't asked in a while, but have you watched in the Universe? I started a video, like a compilation video, Future. of it. I tried watching it while I was while I had some downtime while I was traveling. So I got a little bit in. I didn't. It's a pretty long video, so I'm not quite there yet. We've still got a lot to go through. There's so many maple seeds. Yeah, I've got to completely. It's a movie, to be honest, if I think about it. Hey, oh, so cute. Can we catch this big sucker right here? Get over here. Get over here. A rainbow trout. Ah, the big fish are so hard to catch. Twenty subs of 1.9K. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there a little bit at a time. I keep posting, doing my best. We'll get there. Let's see. I need to get all this plant debris picked up so that I can get more compost going. We'll get the compost going. Put that there. Miss, thank you for the hydrate. Growing your recent search, I saw like 300 views in like 2 hours. Yeah, that was probably the one of my my roommate's pug. I did a little. She was looking very cute, so I took a quick video of her. Slapped a Skyrim sound on top of it. Let's see. Can we do more fishing? I don't know. Oh, everything's so barren. Maple seeds, rainbow trout, mint. I need to get hay seeds. Let's see. Oat flour, hay seed. Oop. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm dog sitting for my roommates right now, and so I've been looking after the puppies, and they've been acting up. They've been acting weird. I think they're missing their rightful owners at the moment. But they've been pretty good. They've been pretty like behaved compared to normal. They normally pitch a fit and do a bunch of stuff at least once a day, but for me they'll be pretty chill. Let's see. Got the hay seeds. That there. If we're lucky. You're so allergic to dogs? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Future. I love dogs. I love animals. I can't imagine being allergic to an animal. I know friend of the stream, Squeeze, is allergic to cats, but recently got distributed a cat. Let's see. Hay seeds. Do I? A worm? What am I gonna do with a worm? You're allergic to cats as well? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Kristen. I think I fucked up. I think I did too many. No, I think I did it exactly the right amount. No, I need 3 more. No! Put it away. No, I fucked up. Fucked up. I missed swung. That's gonna irritate me forever. Unless grass grows. You don't need to water hay grass. Oh, okay. Worm. Turn in the worms. Okay, let's see if we can get an Alfeep today. If we can get like a bunch of Alfeeps going, we can start maybe getting a breeding program going. Get some dope meat with like a butchery program. Mint is another girdle. I'm just gonna. All right, are you the one who? All the bad stuff going on lately, we've had to cut down more trees than usual. You think about the future and plan ahead. Will you bring me some maple seeds? Yeah, I've got a shit ton. Oh, dude, take the maple seeds. Let's build big Alfie a girdle pen. I need 50 plank and 50 stone. Okay. You need to... Didn't you... What happened to all my maple seeds? Didn't I have a shit ton of maple seeds? I'm afraid I don't know who that is, Future. But I will take your advice. Let's see. Give me all these. Give me all these maple seeds back. Oh, that's rough. Let's see. Put 5 maple seeds back in a morel, a cherry. Okay. I'm glad you didn't get like murdered for not having enough of the... Oh, I need planks. I need planks and stone. How are we doing on stone? We got a bunch of stone, right? Yes. 50 stone and 25 planks. Interesting. I will not search him up. Let's see. Chop down some trees. We need to make more planks. We need 50 planks for our girdle pen. All right. Good, good. Oak tree, I think, is different wood. Hardwood. Can't go a day without getting called it, though. That sucks, Future. I'm sorry. Let's see. We'll put that there. And we'll get the planks of wood going. Over here. Get the sticks burning. Cloverhorn Alfie. We need to build a girdle pen. We've got just enough money. I would say, like, the one balancing thing that I want from this game with future updates is less money, or either a way to make more money, or like less strict monetary requirements for some of the buildings. Because damn, is it hard to get 500 gold in this game. You basically got to spend a bunch of time mining. And then from there, once you've mined a bunch, you have to, like, what is this? What is this green stuff? Nothing? Nothing. Yes, please get some sleep, Future. Definitely go get some sleep. Get your rest. Let's see. Jayla, welcome in. How are we doing today? Oh, what are you? A wild bluggy. Good, what about you? I'm doing fantastic, Jayla. It's good to see you. We are having a good time. So I can watch you during the day in the 24-hour stream? Yes, of course. With the 24-hour stream, all things are possible. Let's see. We go. All right, we'll go in here. You'll be tired once instead of me. Very funny. This is a 24-hour stream? Not yet, Jayla. Next weekend. Next weekend we'll do the 24-hour stream. We're already at 15. Gotta go now. See everyone. Have a great night, Future. Thank you for being here. Give me... Where, oh where? Is the exit to the next mine? The wall. Damn. Too sleepy. Okay, we're gonna have to get out of the mines. That was a pretty unproductive mining day. Didn't find didn't find anything. That. Do that. Okay, we don't have anything there. We don't have anything there. How are we doing on planks of wood? Okay, it's gonna take a while to get up to 50 planks. Okay, we'll rest for the day. Something's happened. Something's happened. The piano music's playing. Morning, Azurwood. Something's wrong with the water along the coast. Have you noticed? Follow me and I'll show you. Oh no. Dead fish have been washing up on shore since morning. My family and I have been fishing the water since daylight broke. Every other fish we reel in is sickly and inedible. Upstream in the forest and mountain is fine. It's just the waters along the coast. Water's also irritating to the skin. Don't go walking into it. You'll get hurt. Bad news, I tell you. Not just for my family, since we depend on fish for a living, for all the carnivores in Grimshire. Not to mention, we need to stock up for food for the winter and the Defender's ration. I don't know what we're gonna do if this doesn't clear up on its own. Right then, I'm off to see them Lynx brothers and warn them as well. The fish on the coast is now inedible? Come on, dude. Game's hard. Got our Alfie all fed. Caught a sickly fish. Poor little guy doesn't look good. Boils in 1 day. Ew. Gives 1 stamina. Oh, the fish look bad. That's not good. It's a bad time. Come on, Alfie. Another freaking girdle. We're getting real unlucky. All these girdles. No available girdle pen space. What happens if the carnivores go hungry? Do they start eating the herbivores? Like, are we gonna have a Zootopia situation on our hands? Oh, this is included in the coast as well. The marsh is fucked up. The marsh. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. I'm a little weirded out. I haven't found the entrance to the 3rd floor of this mine yet. It's pretty well hidden. Ah. Aku, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, we found it. Finally. All the fish are sick. All the townspeople are gonna go feral. I'm gonna... Oh my... Oh, is that a bird? A wild chicory. Not interested in the cherry. Let's go find Percy. Vice, thank you for the hydrate. Vice, thank you for the hydrates. Vice, thank you for the hydrate. Vice, thank you for the hydrates. Thank you for the stretch. Get a big stretch in for you. Oh, stretch the back. Oh, it's a lot of hydrates. Indeed it is. Vice likes to get me with the hydrates. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Percy. You gonna tell me it's the end times? Dead fish washing ashore, toxic shores surrounding our village. I just hope this isn't an omen for an even worse things to come. Uh-oh. An omen. Percy. Wait, didn't I just talk to you? Hold on. Yeah, are there two Adelines? Is there an imposter in there? They hear if you wanted more hydrates. No, thank you, Spice. Please no. Please no. Please only a reasonable amount of hydrates. Okay. Someone in the village is gonna get murdered. You said please no, but the text on screen said thank you. Reasonable, he says. Villagers are going hungry. Emergency, emergency. Villagers are going hungry. A reasonable 5 billion hydrates. Or Ashwood. Percy's called for an emergency meeting down at the docks. Well, let's go. Hey everyone, I brought Ashwood. Percy not here yet? No, he went to retrieve Kai and Tano. Oh, there he is now. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for gathering here. I wanted to have a discussion about what we can do to combat the fish plague. And who better than those most affected? I've come up with an idea that will secure us a fresh supply of disease-free fish. We'll build our very own fish farm. It won't solve the issue of the red tide, but it will provide us a consistent supply of fish. Not very sporting, but it'll do the job. We'll have a variety of fish. Will we farm up some rare fish? Unfortunately not. A farm will only support the hardiest of species. Maybe through 2 to 3 species total. Darn. Now we don't have to go with my idea. If someone else has an idea, we should hear them out. Alright then. I have an idea. Oh, hello Layla. Go ahead and share. Thank you, Percy. This is something I've read about in Adeline's library a while back. I think it was called mire binding. How are you gonna bind the water? I don't think you could build a dam that large. Ha, that would be impressive, but no. Mire binding is sowing plants that can suck up disease from the water and bind it in their body. Make the water less toxic and reduce the number of diseased fish. Not super sure what I'd need to do. I have to go find that book in Adeline's library again. Oh, that sounds wonderful. So there's a cure for the disease then? I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure it'll just reduce the red tide, which means less fish will be diseased, but the red tide will still exist. Drat, it would have been perfect otherwise. Does anyone have any other ideas? Okay then, let's get down to voting. Fish farm or Maya's Lila Barding? Let's do a fish farm. I'll go wake up Theo and get his approval. I'm sure he will agree. He's been complaining about the inedible fish constantly. Great job, everyone. I'm sure we'll have clean fish in no time. Okay, what do we need fish for the fish farm? Interesting choice. Well, the fish farm will have a consistent amount of fish, right? The other thing is just like less fish will be toxic. Oh, I didn't let them seed. God damn it. All right. Oh, I fucked up. This is probably the... Truthfully, I don't think there's a wrong answer. You always go with the other option, though? Have you played this game multiple times, Spice? One demo run before EA and 2 in EA. Neither went to the end of content. It's a hard game. Miss, thank you for the hydrate. This is probably the last night of Grimshire. Unless we do more stuff with it. But, essentially this is the last night of Grimshire unless it isn't. Tomorrow we're off. Tomorrow we have a poker tournament. So we're not going to be streaming tomorrow night. Vegetable salad. Willis, welcome in. How are we doing today? Yes, thank you for shouting out Willis. Willis, phenomenal streamer. Been playing up the Morrowind a lot. How are we doing tonight, Willis? I dropped by your Morrowind stream earlier. I could not stay for long. But it was a fun time. You have your moments? Girdle! Alright. This is not a drill. I need to find the fox guy. Because I think I have enough stone and enough planks and enough money. No, you got your stuff? Willis, were you able to stay for any of the Species Unknown last night? I know you were looking forward to it, but we were having technical difficulties. So I don't know how much you actually caught. But we were... It was pretty fun. It was a fun game. I don't know when we'll get back to it, but it was really intense on my system. It was... Had to bounce to sleep. Sadly, Gmon needed watching. I understand completely. Love the game though. It's a delightful game. I'd love to play more of it. Medicated kibble. What's wrong with that Alfie? Let's see. You there? Do you build stuff? No, you don't. Where's the guy that builds stuff for me? Oh, but I won't be able to get the girdle because the dude takes like 2 days to build stuff. Where's the dude who builds things? Oh, I found myself at the funeral pyre again. You're looking for Bob the Builder? Rank 9 achieved. You have 1 skill point. I feel like it needs more variable, but the first time is really great for species. It really was. I think if they had more maps, because we only had the same map twice. I don't know if there's more maps, or it's the same ship each time. If they had more maps, I think that would be like really awesome. Okay, I think this is the guy that builds stuff. Hello? Where's build guy? Ugh. Ugh. It is only 1 map, sadly, yeah. That's, but I'm sure there's more content coming out eventually. Holy crap, look at all these seeds. Okay, I wish I could find the buildy guy. He's not in his house. He's not wandering around. Is he in the tavern? Who's this? Fish farm. 100 kibble nibbles? Yikes. Maybe we should have played at a lower difficulty to start. No, he's not in the tavern. No, you did it correctly. You always play at a higher difficulty? See, I'll play it whatever is the baseline difficulty, whatever is normal. I want the experience that the devs want you to have. I don't want to play it like something super challenging and get frustrated. You can lower it in settings? Well, now I don't wanna. I chose this path, and this is the path we're gonna live with, at least for the rest of the night. Then suffer. Then perish. Where is my building friend? Is he in the bakery? I'm gonna start a fucking meme of Ashwood suffering for his own ego's sake, and we'll call it Skullroom or Beelzebub. That's just mean. Now you're being cruel and unusual. Beelzebub was not my fault. Beelzebub was a pain in the ass. There's story here? What are you talking about? Tell me of this Beelzebub. Spice, weren't you there for the Castlevania stream when I went for like 6 hours against the Beelzebub boss? Chicory Coop, Big Alfie Barn, Girdle Pan. Slept, woke up, still going, passed out again. Decided not to remember. Um, it's funny because it reminded you of your lasso challenge when you did Halo. Oh, new Halo's coming out, Willis. Campaign Evolved or whatever they're calling it. It's Campaign 1 again. I'm excited. I want to see. I want to do more Halo. You'll catch me doing Halo on this. Curious what they're gonna change. We'll have to wait and see. Sadly, one definitely has some pain points. Sadly, it's coming out after the 24-hour stream. Have you played the Cursed Halo mod? No, what is that, Willis? I wouldn't mind doing that with you. I'm not super big on modding, I'll be honest. Not a big mod fan. Don't trust it. Modding scares me. Because I don't understand it. I'm a Luddite. Changes the enemies and weapon behavior and its Steam Workshop, so it's a one-click mod thing. Changes the enemies and weapon behavior? That's ominous. That apple seeds. His least favorite Digimon season is Tamers, because of all the Digi modifiers. I actually really liked Tamers. Okay. Imagine a tiny warthog at a quarter scale, or a sniper rifle that has a soft barrel, or a magnum that is held like a rocket that kills everything you shoot. Oh god. Willis, that sounds incredible. Planks there. Miss, thank you for the hydrate. It's 10:35. We have to run. Oh, it is almost actually 10:35 in the real world too. Oh, we need 2 more stone. The kibble nibbles is going to be the hard part. Maybe someone else can donate kibble nibbles. See, we're not feeding the... Are we going to starve to death? Is that a thing that can happen? Villagers are going hungry. I feel like this game is gonna make me sad. I kind of want to speed run through a couple of days and see what happens once you miss a bunch of the days. Okay, we're back. Okay, alright, alright, alright. The mines we go. The children, they yearn for the mines. Alright, I like the mining in this game a lot. I wish we could go a little bit faster, though. Like, this is more of an artistic type of endeavor? Like a slow burn? It's definitely a game you have to, like, really proceed with cautiously. think some of the best horror games you've played have a certain sense of complacency at first. Ooh, we found the next line down. Like whatever happens, shock that much more harsher. I think that's definitely one technique you can do, right? Like the Grimshire's actual stakes. They're not really spelled out. The stakes aren't. They play horror games on stream, but I was unsure of how fond you are of them. I like horror games. It really depends. It's hit and miss on if I like really get swept up in it though. Makes the farm aspect feel more like a puzzle as opposed to press button get money. Too sleepy. I'm too sleepy. I'm sure there seems to be direction for sure.
Hello there.
Wolf, welcome in. How's it going? Don't know why you said GG. Because it was GGEZ. You meant hi hi? Yes, thank you for shouting out, Wolf. Tired from work, made obvious by your typo. $175 stream streak, let's go, Wolf, hell yeah! That's awesome, Wolf. Thank you so much for the support. It means the world. Thank you so much for being here. 175 streams, let's go. 175 more. We're halfway through a year. There's a girdle and a buggy? Your job is to exist and you're doing great. What do they forcibly take? Like, if I don't have what I need for the Defender's Ration, what do they steal from me? I'm not sure if it's scripted to lose. There's definitely a lose condition. All right, let's see. Hold on. Certainly not called Happy Fun Time Extravaganza Shire. There are several ways to trigger loss conditions. Willis, thank you for the stretch. I just my jacket where I wanted it. Now I gotta stretch. Raise your arms up high, everybody. Raise your arms up high. Spread your arms out to the sides. Let out a big, deep breath. Running out of food, rations, and missing a community deadline. Starvation takes time, but others can be more immediate, like a moiter. I got the black lung, paw. Wolf, thank you for the hydrate. There's potential for a big win-loss trigger at the end of the first year. We're not making it to the end of the first year. That's like 40 hours of gameplay. No, it might be like 60 hours. Is anything like Stardew? Stardew, Jesus, how long was the years in Stardew? We put hundreds of hours into Stardew. Look how big our Alfeep is. Fangirly, welcome in. Played like 5 to 6 runs of this game. It's about 40 to 42 hours for year 1 pretty consistently. Thank you very much for the input. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're only through our first spring right now. Feels right. I think the individual days might be a bit longer than Stardew days. Hey, I mean, there's with how widespread there is, you know, there are things. There's always going to be someone who likes stuff. So I appreciate that about Twitch, that there's always somebody to like something that's going out there. Willis run of Grimshire when? We all know that Lay is your motivation. Yeah, where's the I guess the like cute fox girl would be the motivation for this. Play-Doh stream? Oh, we should get some Play-Doh. That would actually be a really fun stream. Is if we got some Play-Doh and made like Play-Doh things with it. What do you even make with Play-Doh other than eating it? Snakes? Balls? A Play-Doh buffet, you mean? Take food, but don't eat it? It's been a while since I've done anything with Play-Doh. That would actually be a really fun stream, wouldn't it? Is if I set up the table like we've done a couple of times before when we're doing arts and crafts on stream. Once had to run a program for a convention teaching kids how to make My Little Pony characters out of Play-Doh. Ooh, that's a lot of fun, Spice. Let's get back into the mines. The smell keeps me from playing with Play-Doh. Oh, that is a good point, Fangirly. I've forgotten how stinky Play-Doh can be. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we can get a girdle. Can I put... I need kibble. The colors smell different, I swear. I think you're right about that. Should we make... All right, should we make a Play-Doh stream one of the incentives for the 24-hour? What if what I mean, what if instead of chat picks a game, because I list, y'all can just pick games whenever y'all want. Y'all can just tell me to do games. What if we did a Play-Doh stream for one of them? Because y'all can just tell me whatever you want me to play and I'll play it. Arts and crafts featuring Willis. Well, we can't guarantee Willis's time. We can guarantee our time. Where's the... Can we get an... I really want an Alfie. I'll settle for a girdle now that I have a girdle. And there's not gonna be any more girdles, are there? Because there hasn't been a freaking Alfie since I got an Alfie. So many maple seeds. Willis and I used to live together. Willis does not live with me currently. I can give you our exact address where we live together in harmony. That we live at 555 Frankie Lane. I'm already en route with pastries. Got that thing on me, I ain't worried. Look how big the Alfeep is. I'm trying to get you a little buddy, Alfeep. Hey, what are you doing in the farm? Oh, you're napping. That's cute. Ash is right. We need to start. It would be a GSGC South, Spice. We're not that east. Southeast, a compromise. I honestly thought of showing up at Ash's place during his 24-hour stream of sparklers and noisemakers. That would be hilarious. Show up at like 11:59. Can we get a GSGC Midwest? All right, I need to go into the mines. What exact day is it? It's soon, right? It is July 25th, Willis. So July 25th at 12 p.m. is when we're going to start. July 25th at 12. Wait. July 25th at 12 is when we start. July 26th at 12 is when we end. So it's next Saturday. Not this Saturday, not tomorrow. But the Saturday after that. Next Saturday. Coming soon, a GSGC near you. Do I have any plans beside Play-Doh? So I've got a couple of games that I've downloaded for it. We've got a couple of things we're gonna do. We're gonna have Dan and Jazzy Smooth for a good portion of it. You were gonna request off that day. We have incentives as well. So for $300, these are the stream incentives. These are what we raise money towards. At $300, we get a Discord movie night. At $500, we'll do a t-shirt giveaway. At $750, we'll do a Play-Doh stream. I need to fix that. I need to actually raise that up. At $750, we'll do something. At $1,000, we'll do another t-shirt giveaway. This time, chat will design the t-shirt. We'll do a chat designs the t-shirt thing like we did last year. At $1,500, we'll do a D&D game. At $2,000, we'll do a cooking stream. At $2,500, we'll do another Nuzlocke attempt. So I need to fit a Play-Doh stream in there somewhere. And then we have smaller donations. When you donate $10, I'll change my jacket. You donate $20, I'll do a thing. I haven't figured out what that is yet. If you donate $30, I'll change my cosplay into whatever cosplay you want. Ash game's done slow. Yeah, I'm not the fastest. I'm not a speedrunner. But yeah, at $50, for every $50 donation, we'll put your name on a poster board. I'm gonna have a poster board with a Welcome in T-Rex drawn on it with a little pride flag. I ordered some pride flags. So when you donate $50, you'll get your name on the board. For $75, we'll do a doodle. We'll do like a little doodle on stream. And then for $100, I'll eat an exotic candy. Welcome in T-Rex mentioned. That's right. We're gonna recreate the Welcome in T-Rex in the poster board. Mary, welcome in. We're having less technical difficulties than we were last night, which I'm proud to say. I think it was just the game we were playing. I think Species Unknown just didn't want to consort with our system in a reasonable manner. $7.50, go back and finish an abandoned game? Spice, you know we don't go back to old games. Feel like eventually you're gonna make it a whole 24-hour variety show? That is the ideal. Pug tricks, fireworks, food challenges. That is the ideal. That's like, that would be super cool. I wish we could do something like that. If we could get like a whole set, like Drawfee did for their Propriety hour, their 24-hour, well, it wasn't 24 hours. They did, I think it was 6 hours. I vote we revisit your modded Stardew run with your second wife, Sophia. I think I don't know if I still have those saves. I don't know if they carried over to 1.6. No, I'm right there. Gonna have to eat the frickin' fish. They should have, but if not, oh well. Wait, was it seriously? How embarrassing. It seriously was. It was 15 feet away. Actually, this is a weird question, but can you juggle? I feel like you could or would have taught yourself. Oh shit! No! I fell asleep before I went down the... No! I lost track of time. Okay, so Willis, I did try to teach myself how to juggle. It was around the same time that I tried to teach myself to throw knives. I got good at throwing knives. I did not get good at juggling. I can't believe I didn't go to sleep on time. Son of a bitch. Oof is right. Feel like you definitely picked the superior choice. I still have my throwing knives up next to the door, just in case. Aku, thank you for a hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Ugh, okay. Try not to hit my microphone. Oof is right. This is canon lore. Most of what I say is at least partially canon adjacent. Earlier, he asked Atticus if every time he walked his feet would make Velcro noises, or he'd rather his feet make rubber chicken noises. We appreciate that commitment here. I think I found the will to do the dishes. Laptop coming with me? Hell yeah. Please keep your laptop safe, though, from the water at the dishes, though. Please, we don't want to lose the laptop here. If you can, put the laptop far away from the dishes, and we will just make sure you can hear us. Look, there's context. You got an AMA from Aku, and they made me come up with a question. I would go with probably Velcro noise. No, rubber chicken. Rubber chicken. Got it. Rubber chicken all the way. Final answer, rubber chicken. Okay. We start the day by watering our crops. You always have interesting and wild questions. Ben Gurley, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the soiree. Please make yourself at home. Let's see. Stu the Alfeep. An 11-day-old adult. Can we go get you another Alfeep? Is there... What are the odds we get another Alfeep? Welcome in, Samuel. How are we doing today? Oh, it's a girdle. We can actually get a girdle this time. Critter loves you. Do you want to set it to the farm? Yes. Go to the farm. I tamed a hook-nosed girdle. Okay. We don't have a ton of... Got a bunch of cherries. We can actually get a good bit of stamina from this. We need to go back into the mines. Wait, hold on. I need to go turn in stuff at the fish farm. My inventory full? Holy shit. We make it a kibble. We make a nibble. How many? Oh, I don't have the inventory space. Do I have any pets? Yes. Well, Samuel, I don't have any pets, but I live with a couple of people and they have dogs. So I'm actually pet sitting right now. So I'm looking after 2 dogs. So they're both named Frankie and they're adorable. Inventory full. Okay, let's see. We need to go drop off the hay at the museum. Praise be to Sardine, mighty huntress and terror of the local arachnid population. Uh-oh. What made you love this game? Were you a Stardew fan? Oh, for fangirly. Yes, fangirly. Please tell us how you found this game and what you like about it. May Shelob finally learn a lesson from this. Nope, give me that hay back. Okay. Okay. It said people are starving pretty consistently for a while. But people haven't starved, so I'm like not super worried about everything. Stardew fan and a Harvest Moon fan before that. You found a Grimshire Pew Pew Bang podcast. Love the deadlines in the game. Scratches more of that management game itch. Interesting. Yeah, the deadlines are. I don't know how they are on the other difficulties, but on the difficulty I'm playing with, they're pretty harsh. So I'm like struggling to keep up with it. So it's got a lot of mental activity going into it, which I enjoy. Which at this point I'm just like letting the carnivores starve to see if they eat somebody. I like the mines though. I I desperately like mining. Weird thing started as a management game, but maybe that's why you didn't like start it, because the energy mechanic felt like a pain, not a mechanic. I mean, managing my energy once you get leveled up is a bit easier. Because once you get a couple of star fruits, things carry over a bit better, if I remember right. Still haven't beat challenge mode because you get distracted. Very tight time-wise at the beginning. Oop, that's not right. There we go. Not all farming sims lean into management, but you enjoy both, which is why you like Grimshire a lot. Ooh, cucumber seeds. I think I'll be very excited to come back to Grimshire once it's like further along in its development cycle. It's got good bones. I really enjoy it so far. Ah, ran out of energy again. They kind of pile high the like the fact that we have this like red tide during spring is rough. When we're like just figuring out that it's hard to manage the carnivores, they're like, all right, now you can't catch fish. Like, damn. Really pumped for the next update. I was gonna do another run till a bigger update, but they're about to add sheep as a playable species. Hell yeah. Get to be a sheep. I love sheep. They're also adding dogs. Ooh. Like dogs as in playable dogs, like you can be a dog? Or dogs as in like you get to have a dog? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hold on to all this stuff for tomorrow. Sleep. Complete your first spring in Grimshire. Character dog. Pets will be an update at some point. Will be another critter type hybrid animal. Interesting. Villagers are going hungry. Oh, there's something happening. Now then, let's get down to business. Her Majesty Empress Priscilla Snowfur is raising more troops for her army. A rebellion of disgusting, delusional carnivores has risen up against her authority. Worry not, none can threaten her might. However, her army needs more bodies. As such, all able-bodied young men and women are being drafted. This is madness! You won't take my daughter. We won't let you get away with this. Silence! This is not. We won't survive if you take our people. We've had enough. Quiet down or we'll quiet you. Never! Bring it on. You've only got 2 soldiers this time. Fine. Our Empress is a just and fair ruler. If bodies cannot be spared, you need to gather more food and more materials for the defender's ration, starting next week. You'll starve us! You think we'll stand here and take this? Soldiers! Stand down or we'll cut you down. Stop! We'll gather more food, more materials for the defender's ration. Just please, everyone, we'll manage somehow. Soldiers at ease. Next Sunday, 9 days of both carnivore and herbivore food are due. Do not betray Her Majesty again. Dude, I can't. I physically cannot raise that much food. This difficulty is brutal on the increases. I mean, 9 days of food? 9 days of food in 1 week? How are we supposed to manage that? A favor to ask, please come talk to me before winter 14. Alright, that's enough nickel. This cutscene just reminded me how much I enjoy a real story from a farming sim. I think it makes the characters more endearing. I completely agree with you there. For context, on normal, the increases for ration jumps 3 to 5. 5 is what we're working with right now. Seems that many small games just skip story. That is unfortunately true. I feel like some are just like, hey, here's a bunch of like characters and they all do stuff, but they don't have story. I like a game with story. What am I doing? I'm going into the mines. Let's see, we've probably only got one more day in us because we've got to take the dogs out before bed. So we're gonna do this one more day and then we'll call it a night for tonight. Let's retreat to bed. Have a great stream. Look forward to your 24/7. Yes, thank you very much, Willis. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a fantastic night. Get some rest. We will do our best. We'll be back on Sunday. What is it? Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday. What else do I have to say? I felt like there was something else. Okay, all right. We've got plenty of sapphires. We've actually got a lot of sapphire. Okay, we're running out of energy. Oh, this wall's unstable. No! I kind of wish more of the walls were unstable. Like, that's a really cool mechanic. I really like that as a mining mechanic. You having to, like, dig around spots that aren't viable. Okay. Let's dig this way. Okay, okay, okay. All right. We're almost out of energy. We're gonna have to call it a night soon. What time is it? It's 11:38. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're gonna go. We're out of energy now, so we're gonna have to go drop off as much stuff as we can, get set for the next day. All right, we'll go to bed and see if anybody gets moited. Oh, there's a knock on the door. Good evening, Ashwood. Village's root cell did not have enough food for the defender's ration. The soldiers are going around collecting. Means they need access to your home. Sorry about this. Out of the way, peasant. Yeah, we failed again. So what happens? Kristen, thank you for the dancing dino. Food taken from ration by force. 10 days of food? Ugh. Is this in time for the stream to end? Yes, indeed. Okay, it looks like that's where the game ends for us for now. We'll save and quit. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We super appreciate you coming by. We hope you had a good time tonight. We'll be back on Sunday with more adventures. On thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. We'll see what we have in store for us. Remember that we have a 24-hour stream planned for July 25th. That's next Saturday. So we are going to be live for 24 hours in support of Extra Life. The Extra Life charity is an incredible charity. Let me I need to make a note real quick. And if fails you need for something to happen is higher at lower difficulties. Really? But I'm at the like you will cry difficulty. Appreciate the stream. Thank you for being here. Play-Doh. Spice, can you also send me a note that I have to do a Play-Doh stream or add it as an incentive? Because I'm not going to remember to check my notes between now and then. But yes, we appreciate you bunches. On it, Boss 07. You the best, Spice. We appreciate you all so much for being here. We're going to put some raid messages in chat. We're going to raid out over on Twitch's side. Thank you so much, everybody. We've got some cool stuff planned for you. We'll hope you will enjoy. It'll be like this stream, but 24 hours. And girly, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's see if anybody else is playing Grimshire that we can raid. We get those raid messages. There we go. If you're a subscriber, go ahead and grab the first raid message. If you have not yet subscribed, grab the second raid message. And we will see y'all next time. It will be Sunday. Wish us luck at the Poker tournament. We've had a run of like wild luck at the past couple of poker tournaments where we've had like big stretches of good fortune only to be absolutely crushed by bad turns of the cards. So we'll see how things go tomorrow. Let's see. Raid out, raid channel. Is anybody playing Grimshire? Best of luck to you. Thank you very much. Remember, it's practically a straight. Grimshire. No, it looks like we're the only ones playing Grimshire right now. Who's online? Whoa, okay, that's not what I was expecting to see. I clicked on a random art stream and they were working on some stuff. Oh boy, were they working on something. Okay, let's see. Of our let's see. Okay, drop you off with Roz, who's playing Pow World. Classy's playing BioShock. How about we... Let's see. Let's see. You know, let's how about we raid Chrissy Lee? Chrissy Lee is playing with Hexatrix. We're big fans of both of them. Let's drop you all off with Chrissy. All right, everybody, have a great night. We'll catch you next time. Stay fancy on my lads, ladies and gentle zombies. Keep being amazing. We'll catch you next time, and we hope you have a stellar weekend. We'll be back on Sunday with more adventures. Please be kind to your next host, and just stay amazing. Hope everything goes great. Bye-bye now.